So, all right. All right, so I just pulled a couple of cards while I was off camera. I don't know, I was just playing around. What is this? Okay, so this, oh, okay, so my D baby was playing with this card. Okay, so, okay, so I'm seeing again, oh my goodness, I'm seeing I need to put lotion on first. Hold on. Pussy, pussy. Mac and cheese. I'm sorry, Bruce. Your mom said she'll be here in a minute. She's gonna have to get you something. Because I don't have no mac and cheese. You don't have no mac and cheese. Goose? Sorry. I know. I got you some potatoes in there cooking. But I don't have no mac and cheese. Potatoes, yeah. Potatoes, yeah. Sure. You like those too. Okay. So, oh my goodness, what else? I don't think I need my glasses for this necessarily. All right, so we got the world card energy. No, we got the star first. First, we got the muse here. Star card energy. Hold on, Some telling me to pull some of these cards here. Okay, to go with these. Because I'm just going to stick what's out here on the table. So, yeah, yo-yo. All right, so you can't play with my yo-yo energies here. Or somebody could be pushing you around, or, you know, like that push-pull energy that we be talking about on here. Somebody could be pulling on your energy. It could be a lot of people with a star energy. This is somebody that is also somebody that, it could be Aquarius, but this is like somebody that could be it could be a celebrity. It could be somebody that just has star qualities. And this also could be somebody that is like a shining star in a time of darkness or something. Someone who'll shed light on information. Or I know they say something about the age of Aquarius with the age of information. I think we're out of that. People are trying to limit or manipulate time, energy, communication, and all these things. So I don't know, but this star energy is halfway under the water. Okay. I don't know. It's almost like she's normally pouring water into the water and on the earth, but she's in the water. Okay. This could be also representing the fact that there are some, I don't think they're traditional. I think these are other nations bringing their foreign cultures in here and enforcing them on Americans and the people that they already have that are in this land. Okay. You know, I was just thinking about how people be worried about what people are talking about, like who world leaders are talking to, like who they're making plans with, who they're talking to under the table, you know, the Russia gate and all this stuff like this. But I would be more interested to know who, like the Africans that, you know, they say that Obama is allegedly an African American, or he's from Africa and Hawaii or something, but I don't know. There was that whole thing about the fake birth certificate. I don't know, y'all. I'm not gonna get all into it. But I'm wondering about even up until when he let those particular Africans in, who are those people? Who were those people talking to out of the nation? Who were those people? Are those people kin to the people that they brought in to thine gates? Because when we saw them bringing people across the border, first we saw a lot of dark skinned people. Then we saw Mexicans, and then we saw some people that looked like they could be Arabic or something like this. Okay. So this could be also a flooding. You know, God promised not to flood the nation, but somebody decided to do that. Okay. That's why I say it's a lot of this energy with AI and stuff trying to play God. And they're going to get some type of results. It's just not going to be the best results for America or Americans. So we got this Canadian leaf energy. This is my maple leaf. I think that's what this is, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. But I feel like this person has gone green. Okay. Now, this person could also, I mean, I'm seeing the green leaves around this world card. So I don't know. This person could have chosen um, a younger feminine energy that could be lifted up by the greens. This could be the conflict between somebody that's calling themselves Christ, the chosen one, and God, the chosen one that God chose. So somebody could be trying to dismantle an empire or a kingdom or a family line or a lineage. The problem is, I feel like this is the oldest lineage. The other problem is that they're leaving these old lineages, like me, the elders or the older lineages. There's some of us that are young or forever young and things like this, but they're leaving us out of the building here. So they're saying that your bloodline being the oldest bloodline here don't matter. The Targaryen or something, or the dragon energies that are the oldest energies, it don't matter. You know, we are here now. So, but this brings me to the conflict of the fact that I was just looking at this Michael Cohen on this one guy's show. And I was like, well, goodness, I never saw my dad's wife's husband because he died of a heart attack prior to my dad. But I know my dad and him worked at the same hospital. I think I don't know what I don't know what her dad, I don't know what her husband did at that hospital, but my dad was an engineer. So, and also one of my uncles worked there until he passed away. Like they all worked there. I feel like for a long time. Um, so when I seen this image of, okay, let me start over because I don't know if the thing was recording. So I was just looking at Michael Cohen or Cohen. Okay. Now, I don't know. Okay. I don't know what I'm seeing here. But when I look into his face and I look into his eyes, again, that's a gift of mine. It's a natural gift to recognize people's phenotypes, faces. I never forget a face. Okay. So when I'm looking at his face, I'm seeing the eyes of my stepsister, which would be Sharon's daughter. But I keep on hearing something about, like, I remember my dad was working on her house. He had left our house and was living with her, and I was still living in my house by myself. And I guess they were fixing up that house. That's the house, same house that she used to live with her husband in. And I keep on hearing something about a ladder. Okay, let's just pull cards on it. Let's talk to the ancestors. Maybe they'll know something. I keep hearing something about the dad, like if they did do a soft kill or they did kill my dad or something and clone him, then he fell off a ladder or something like this. Okay, because I remember, I think that like her son has a different father, okay, than her two daughters. But I remember there was some beef or something like that with my dad and her son for a moment, okay, about what was going on with the house. But I don't know. It's kind of silly to me a little bit, okay. So I don't know why I keep hearing something about my dad on falling off a ladder or something about a ladder, okay. Um, Even this energy of John showing up at the house and Rhoda or something came and opened up the door and was like, "Oh my goodness, it's John." When I'm reading this, it's making me think about my cousin Jermaine and his wife Rhonda living in my dad's house. They were renting it, right? I'm just going back and forth with some things, so I'm just trying to put it together, y'all. And then later on, I saw some house that was in one of my family members' name, but I was looking up addresses of mine, and I don't know why my name was connected to that house, and also the son of Jermaine and Rhonda. And I'm thinking, well, that's kind of strange or whatever, right? So let's go back to this. So if these people have not been really burying their dead, if they've been taking them into the underworld or something and cloning them, or if they did bury the dead, they've been bringing people back by cloning them, or they were already cloned or something like this. This would explain a lot. So when I'm looking at this man, I'm like, he looked just like Sarah. Okay. Yeah. I'm just looking at this. But Cohen was talking about being in the courtroom with Trump. But then that's strange because I don't know. Stormy Daniels looks a lot like Lisa Olsen, which would be, if I'm correct, that would be Michael Cohen's daughter as well. Again, it's been years, so I don't know what. I just feel like this is like some heavy clonery. It's something about me climbing over all of these skulls or something to get to the top of my kingdom. It's something like this. It's like, did my dad meet this woman by coincidence? Why did I have so much visions when he met this woman and I knew this was going to be the downfall of our family or something, some kind of way? It makes me wonder. It makes me wonder. It just makes me wonder. And so we cut the deck on the Three of Knives here. And this is heartbreak here. This man is sitting up, I don't know if he done fell out this tree or he just sitting next to it or whatever, but he got some daggers in his heart and he's at the base of this tree. There's a graveyard, a headstone here, and a dog is peeing on it. So this man is like a shadow. So this is also making me think about something like cloning. I don't know why, because like, who is this in the ground? And this man is dressed in all black here. So it's something like, I don't know. And it's hard for me, to really tap in because it's a lot going on here. Up in my room right here. So it was this like, you know what I'm saying? Is this some type of, I don't know. Like, is the cloned version of my dad gone? And now this Sonia, I am Sonia Alaskia or Aliska or whatever it is, and this Michael Cohen together in the underworld. Like, I don't know what this shit is. I really don't. Okay. All right. Because a father could have forsaken me. Somebody could still be. These people would be very close, even if like let's say these people were building. Like, I just, it's something here. Y'all, I'm just trying to really. Because now what I'm seeing is, if these people are in the underworld, there's no. Oh, hold on. Her mom is here. So I'll be able to concentrate. Hold on one second. Your mom is here.
The mom is here.
Yeah, the mom is here. The mom is here. The mom is here.
Mommy's here to come confiscate you. Confiscate?
Confiscate.
Is that her?
Just some hash browns or whatever it is.
I gotta go in this time.
Oh,
What weed is that? The girly? Where's the other one
they
going?
got all messed up one.
Maybe she's done.
Yeah, it could be.
Maybe that's just what it is. Alright, if you want to go, you have to come out there. Do you want one? It's like CBD gum.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, you know what weed it is.
Oh, I don't know about that. I don't know what CBD is.
It's the one that's not wrong.
Here, just get one of that. Hold on one second.
I need one of those ibuprofen or something.
Look in that drawer and where the toaster used to be. Oil.
Yeah. Honey, pick it up. No, pick this up. Put it in this drawer. Why did she cry like that?
Yeah, I don't know. She don't want to listen to your orders. All right, bye-bye, Lucy. Give me a huggy. Why not? Give me a kissy. Bye-bye. Give me a huggy. Why not? See you later. Well, why are you doing it then? How you gonna say no, then you gonna do it? All right. Okay. So, okay. It's quiet in here. All right, I can concentrate. Oh. So, yeah, somebody is playing on somebody's energy heavy. It's a lot of people. It could be a whole community, a whole nation. Because it's funny because once I finished that video, the last video, the D baby was sitting here with me and she was standing next to me and I was shuffling cards and the card jumped out and it landed on my shoulder and her shoulder. And then it fell down to the floor. So it made me thinking about somebody that really got the weight of the world on their shoulders. But it's also this world energy, being this world card energy in some instances, okay? At some time, at some point in time in my life, or this is where I belong or belonged. Let's say it like that, okay? Somebody's trying to, after the death of this father, they could have removed me and then people could have had access to my energy without my knowledge, basically. And they could have used somebody else that, somebody could have been being shallow and they could be using somebody else in this energy. I feel like it's Krishan Rock. I feel like this is infringement. I feel like it's a lot of other things. I feel like this has something to do with finances. I feel like this has something to do with appearances. I feel like whoever these people are, they do. The reason why maybe I was not taken out and turned into something else or used for something else at some point in time, even though the people knew about my energy, is because they could do better with my energy being dead or off the scene. I feel like also it's body shaming or imagery, not like body count shame, but because these people are sleeping with each other, so it wouldn't matter. Okay. So do you understand what I'm saying? And they're not even taking count. Okay. So this will have to be about the way somebody looks, the way somebody body look. Okay. Somebody want to show up in the world with somebody that has a different type of body, but I'm the one that's being abused behind the scenes, mentally, physically, spiritually, and emotionally, or whatever this is. It's like it's my turn to be the star and be able to shine and be able to shine my light or healing on the world. But people would rather pin me down or block me off from any type of productive something or opportunities and just steal my energy from me. So there's no protection here. So there's something that was in the way that was protecting someone, but these people don't believe in God or the Bible, so they disrespectful. And so I feel like these people feel like they can do whatever the fuck they want to do. They're above the law, they're above the Bible, they're above any kind of cultural anything. They're just doing what the fuck they want to do. So excuse me, these energies have always been behind the scenes when it comes to the so-called government. There's no big fucking deal. Okay, it just had somebody else's name on it at one point in time and somebody else's name on it at another. Okay, this could have been also the energy that these could be some type of tribal things with these people, these underworld or and outsiders, that if this masculine energy passed away allegedly or went into the underworld, okay, and my dad came and went into the underworld later, okay, the fact that, because I remember my dad started listening to country music. So this could be also this energy here of energy harvesting or skinwalkers. They could have did a soft kill or they could have ended my dad or something like this. And this man could have jumped right in his body. Do you understand what I'm saying? We talking about real shit over here, spiritual and otherwise. Okay, so I was like, when did you start listening to country music? Now, he was doing the same things that he normally do and everything like this, but he started to listen to country music. These could also be attachments. If this man really died or allegedly, this could be some type of technology of them, you know, keeping the vassal, but exchanging the soul, the mind, the heart. I mean, something like this. I don't know. We've heard of strange things happening when people get organ transplants. that they, with the eyes or something like this, they could get visions that other people had and things like this. So who knows? Okay. So it's always about some type of reenact. So it's about some kind of illusion, some the appearance or something that somebody is still alive when they're not. I mean, I could be dealing with the same thing right here. You understand what I'm saying? She just left. I'm someone that is very connected with people or have been in the past. So I can tell when people's energy is shifted, when they're different, they're talking different, they're acting different. If they don't say much, I can still smell it, sense it, feel it. It's not alarming to me because obviously I must have had to deal with this throughout my life. So it's not really alarming to me. It's just like, or when you go to somebody's house all the time and then you see a difference, and you're like, I don't feel comfortable around that person no more. Or I don't think I want to go over there no more. Or yeah, I ain't fucking with that person no more. You understand what I'm saying? So in this energy, this could also be God asking me to name these people, to look at the people in the garden and name the people and let him know, or let whatever see which I would name them. Now, I hope that somebody is more well versed to research what I'm saying, but I'm just giving my, that's why I said a doctor is only giving you their opinion or their diagnosis. You can go to another doctor and get a whole different diagnosis. So again, this is all this is. Okay, it's just me examining something the way that I would and call it out like, hey, is it these? Yeah, this person kind of looked like that person. That's it. I'm pretty sure somebody could be behind the scenes trying to chart this shit up, or they already know. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like a lot of this shit is a waste of time. That's how I know that this is like an anti-Christ, it's like an anti-Christ something type of movement here. Something like a, what do you call it when you have one of those infections in your blood where something is attacking autoimmune deficiency. Hold on one second. Let me turn off this laptop. All right. I'm still getting distracted by the smallest sounds. So, this could be like antichrist is like antibody, antichrist, autoimmune deficiency. These are all like, I don't know, something that could be that could be significant when it comes to, if you're just looking at this with a different lens, what this would look like. So I'm wondering if this is what this is, and these people have their reins or a belt on something. This could also be these people could have a some type of attachment, or they could have some type of binding on the royal family. Because I'm trying to see who is the belt. Okay, who is the belt now? Now I know that what I'm hearing is that a twin could have been dealing with this one of these versions of this Sarah Olsen clone. I think what's his name? Something Hansen on CNN or CSBN or something like that. I feel like that's one of her male clones, Sarah Olsen. Okay. But I don't know. This could be again a masculine energy, because I feel like these is having something to do with the different. If I'm looking at the coat of arms for the royal family, the red lion that everybody is trying to discredit could be me. The unicorn could be the Fitzgerald, because I'm just thinking of it through my mind's eye, through my life. And like I said, the other lion energy could be either the Coleman clan, or is someone that is also could have that same thing on their coat of arms. This is not actual factual, but I just know that Fitzgerald has a cross and Coleman has, I mean, an X, and Coleman has the cross. Now, I don't know, guys, because this could be something weird where I could have went and had the marriage. Now, the Fitzgerald was the best man, I think, at the wedding or in the party, at least. But I don't condone these type of tribal or even biblical. I can't in this lifetime observe. That's why I feel like I'm separate than these individuals. This is whole God frequency here. This is not, a lot of the stuff in the Bible, like the 10 Commandments, God is saying, you shall not do these things. You shall not do these things. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's not including God. Or if see, I feel like this is why the Muslims are combating that. They don't think that God is Jesus on that God turned himself into a person and sent himself as Jesus on the earth. They don't believe that. So that's a problem for me. That's a way for somebody to hurry up and try to discredit someone. Now, these people could be way more tapped in than I am, because I feel like a lot of people are on Lucy juice. There could have been a poor, and I'm talking about the movie Lucy, when they were able. That was transhumanism as well. I think. Okay, there was a form of it to me. All right, because I'm not no scientist or nothing. This is just what I picked up during my research and my studies. So they could have done something to, heighten the senses. They could have even used something out of my DNA or my dad's DNA or somebody else. Somebody, I don't know, there's some kind of adopted energy here, or there's just somebody was created different. I mean, this is just what it is, okay? So this is like Cinderella being used. She could never be made because she was the daughter of the king. So, or I thought, okay? But in my case, this is what we're gonna look at it like. But people could have been, if she was brainwashed or she was sleeping like Snow White, or like a fucking Sleeping Beauty or something, then she would not. Or if she was just being mistreated, domestic violence, that was what that was in that video. I mean, in that movie Cinderella, that was domestic violence. Okay. um yeah, that's what I feel like. It's somebody that has waken up to something here. Okay. And whatever they did on a mass level, because before I fell asleep with my nap earlier, I kept saying, oh, so what they're doing is they took my energy from me and they're using it to attack me. Do you understand what I'm saying? So it's still giving me that autoimmune deficiency here in this silent treatment, this code of silence that everybody in the so-called what can we say? What is the word that I'm looking for? Oh, what is it, guys? Conspiracy theory chain, okay? We don't hear people talking about conspiracy theory anymore because I feel like a lot of it is just the new truth. So I don't know. This is just, I'm looking at it differently. So these people could all be, because I remember my dad was saying at one point in time, this was a long time ago before I felt a different shift in his energy before, that he was doing some kind of samples or something like this to see if there was some kind of poison in his blood, because he thought that his wife was maybe going to maybe poisoning him. Now again, I feel bad because I'm saying these things or whatever, but this is the truth. I have actually, there's people that were around that actually heard this out of his mouth, that could attest to this. I don't know if they will or not. But again, like I said, nobody is taking, I wasn't even taking cloning seriously until last year, even though I know that by the time we hear about things about cloning or transhuman, they already have been using it. Okay. So it didn't become serious to me until my situation with my Taurus Scorpio slash something. And then transhumanism came to me when I noticed that I feel like my Taurus now carries the Gemini's energy in him and also this Phoenix moon energy in him. So this is some kind of low vibing something, like eventually it was going to come to terms to me what is possibly going on, because these are all low vibrating individuals. These are all heathens or dead energies. I don't even have to say nothing to these people. So that's why I feel like they little court things or whatever they got going on, it don't even touch me really. All they can do is probably change something in a computer or on file or something like this. But they don't have the right, these people can't even fucking talk to me. And I didn't even think about this for the past 3 years. So you can get mad if you want to, but it's time to set the fucking record straight. So I'm not concerned when somebody disconnect from me because, oh, boop, oh, God said you ain't supposed to be here no motherfucking more. Because if I am cleaving on to, it's very, if somebody is trying to say that I'm clinging on to somebody's energy, it would be very strange to me because I don't know nothing about it. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm okay with letting shit fall off and see who I am still, because I know people have connected themselves to my energy, but I have not deliberately connected myself to anybody else's energy. So it will be a surprise to me, I guess, if everybody pulls away from me and then I could still see what I got. I'm not afraid of that because I know I'm not doing anything wrong. I don't have no bad intentions to do nothing like that wrong. So it would be gratitude if it would be nice to know what mechanisms make me up, since I'm not that. What mechanisms then are you using to keep me up? So again, this could be something like I said, because I wasn't introduced to this underworld energy, or maybe these people already have crossed over. That's why there can't be any real communication. They would maybe have to take a different form or a different body to get here. But I feel like that's that love conquers all energy. But I feel like, again, if we're talking about this energy, like, okay, why wouldn't it be, if somebody else is using my Taurus's, why couldn't they just say, hey, we know, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't, it, it's not the biggest thing on my mind, but I don't understand. Okay, there's so many levels that have been just dumped on us, and then with the new people that they brought in here, I feel like those were weaponized human beings as well. Okay, so it's a lot, I feel, that's going on, that we can't even stay on track with just one thing. There's something major about this Donald Trump trial, but I have not been really watching it, but something putting it in my feed. So I'm like, okay, let me see what's going on. Because there's something very sacrificial-ish. And then with connection between people being dismantled or rerouted or something like this, it's just like, I don't know. Something weird is going on. Because every time I open my mouth to fix my mouth to say something about someone else or pull them up, they just end up trying to cut or hack at me. So sometimes I just like to just stay with everybody out of my energy so I can just kind of just center me. Okay. That's just that. So I feel like somebody tried to sweep something under the rug here, but we see those skulls here. That are this man that's watering this, whatever this is, these skulls or something, these skulls are now out of the ground. Maybe somebody tried to bury you or bury the information that's within you, or this could be somebody trying to clone or repopulate something or grow something again, or I don't know. Hell, somebody could have some people buried under their garden or something. I don't know. And now some bones is being discovered, or something is starting to come up, and pushing up daisies. I don't know, somebody's name could be Daisy. Shit, it's little shit like that. Just think about Daisy. It's just like, like my Taurus know certain things that I like I only eat Daisy sour cream. So when I see him coming in here with some off-brand sour cream or something, like, it's like, dude, what is wrong with you? Like, like, I don't know, I know you, it sounds silly, but it's really not. Okay. So we got tie here. So I don't know, somebody in reverse, a Four of Cups in reverse, could be trying to tie themselves to you. Or maybe they tried to do this, but it was unsuccessful. This person could have been sad, but now they're not. Maybe somebody's happy to get out of the situation or something here. I don't know. Okay, hold on one second, y'all.